Hello everyone, this is Mike at Play Favorites. We're a friendly neighborhood toy store conveniently located in Royal Plaza in beautiful Front Royal, Virginia, and I guess we are really only conveniently located if you happen to live in Front Royal or thereabouts. Anywho, my goal in life this afternoon is to teach you how to play Drop It. Drop It is a board game by Thames and Cosmos. The box says it is for 2 to 4 players or 2 teams ages 8 and up, and that it will take approximately 30 minutes to play. I say that this game can be played by 2 to 4 players or 2 teams. I suspect that even a 6-year-old would be able to handle this game quite competently. And I think that 20 to 30 minutes is an accurate estimated playing time. Okay, how do you play Drop It? Well, this right here, folks, this Tetris-style board is the meat and potatoes of the Drop It game. Each player is going to get a set of tiles in their color. If you're only playing with 2 people, then each player will get 2 sets of tiles. Every turn, a player is going to take a piece, which will be either a square, or a triangle, or a little circle, or a diamond. So a player is going to take a piece of their color and drop it into the board. Now, the player will score points depending on what level of the board that piece fell. A player will score extra points if their piece is touching one of these little dots scattered throughout the board. You'll get between 1 and 3 bonus points. Okay, so yellow just dropped a piece in. It fell on the first level. Yellow scores 1 point. Now, there are a whole bunch of ways where you can drop a piece into the board and not score any points. I'm going to go through those right now. If you drop a piece down and it falls in such a way that it is touching one of the edges of the board that is the same color as your piece, you don't score any points. Likewise, if you drop a piece in and it touches another piece that is the same shape as yours, you don't score any points. The third way to not score any points is by dropping a piece in, and if it touches, let's make that happen. If it touches one of your own pieces, so a piece of the same color, you don't score any points. So 3 ways not to score points: touching a piece of the same color, touching a piece that's the same shape, or touching an edge of the board that's the same color as your piece. Let's just drop a whole bunch of pieces in there to get the game going, and you'll see that as the game goes on, pieces start stacking higher and higher. Whoopsie, kind of as if you were playing Tetris. Now, I've got this green diamond right here. Let's try to drop it right there. Oop, I don't score any points because, as you can see, the green diamond touched the green square. Let's try, so if I was blue right now, I would take my blue triangle and drop it right there. Oh, and that does not touch anything that's blue, and it doesn't touch any triangles, and you can see that the highest level that that piece touches is the 3rd level. So blue is going to score 3 points for that. Anyway, you keep going until the board is absolutely full and no one can place any more pieces, because if a piece ever protrudes over the edge of the game board, you don't score any points for that piece either. So you keep going until the board fills up, no one can place any more pieces. Tally up your points, which you've been doing throughout the entire round, and whoever has the most points wins that round. You can play multiple rounds. The game recommends that you play 3 rounds. Whoever has the most points or at the end of 3 rounds, or whoever has won the most rounds, is the winner. And that's how to play Drop It. There are several variants within the box to make the game a little more challenging or just make it different. What I love about Drop It is that it's so simple. Every turn, all you're doing is taking a piece, dropping it into the board. When you first start playing, it's going to seem very random. Like, why should I play my circle now as opposed to later? Or why should I put my square over there? What pieces should I... And you don't really know what you're doing. The more you play the game, the more you realize that every piece has its purpose and function in different places at different times, and so there is strategy here. But at the same time, there's also a lot of randomness, because the pieces will shift and bounce, and you can never predict exactly what any piece is going to do. And so sometimes even the best players can be beaten by the worst players. Not often, but it happens. So that's one of the great things about Drop It. It's got action, it's got strategy, very quick to play, and you can teach it to anyone in about 2 minutes. I like it a lot. You can get it here at Play Favorites. We are a friendly neighborhood toy store. In addition to carrying hundreds of great specialty board games, we have brain teasers. We've got an amazing selection of jigsaw puzzles. We've got crafts. We've got science toys. We've got dolls, train sets, building toys, books, lots and lots of cool stuff, and an amazing arcade in the back of our store, which is actually free every Tuesday from 4:30 to 6:45. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and please have a great day. Toodles!